Yes, as you know that it's going 1 month now since the Hamas Israeli war in Africa. They tell the world it's the Middle East, but it's not the Middle East. It's Africa. But you know what's alarming to us at the Jamaica Young Police Channel? Yes, is that we see Jamaicans now. We see Jamaicans out there. Somebody sent me a video. Jamaicans out there demonstrating and denouncing the state of Israel and all kind of things in Jamaica. And I am going to, most of these Jamaican people who are out there demonstrating, not only that they are ignorant, they have no clue what they are demonstrating against and what they are demonstrating for. Because as a people, look, if you know your history, most of you would just shut up your mouth, you understand? Because the black man have no friend in the world. You understand? I don't know where when I poke up on the nose and them thing there. Before, instead of you people there going down to the parliament to demonstrate for harsher sentence of murderers, for that little baby, her mother, that grandmother and her granddaughter who were murdered by gunmen, you guys are going to demonstrate about something that's happening in Africa that have nothing to do with none of us. Nothing. And because most of you who are demonstrating don't even know what you're demonstrating for, because they already planted, tell you things that because most of you don't read, so you don't even know what you're demonstrating for. As for me, because, certain things, when it come on to race, religion and history, if you do not go to university, you won't learn these things. You understand? I can tell you this, in case most of you don't know. During slavery, the slave trade started by the Arabs, and of all the people that have done the worst atrocity against black people are the Arabs. You understand? You see, as we say at this channel, we're not delving into this thing, because we have no beef in this Hamas Israel war. You understand what I'm saying? So we're going to play some videos and make you listen, you watch, you decide. Because this is an educational, we hear about educating people, edifying people, inspire people, for them to aspire to be the best person they can be. We're not over here in any propaganda. We know that, hey, look, in this world, if you're liked by everyone, something is wrong with you. No person, not even no heroes, nobody never loved them when they're alive or when they're dead. Remember me tell you that. Because when you speak truth, the truth always have many enemies, because people do not like to hear the truth. You understand? So let me just I'm just gonna give because Jamaican people, most of them, trust me, they don't read, they just repeat what people tell them. In case you do not know, you see the Arabs are one of our worst enemies. Yes, the same Arabs. The people that live in Egypt, all of these people, you see where the Palestinians live, it's Africa. None of these people are from Africa. It's our ancestral land. Egypt is the same thing. When our black brothers and sisters in Africa trying to flee to Egypt, they shoot them down like dogs. But they won't show you that in the international media, because they want to keep you ignorant, and because most of you don't read. All you do when you go on the internet is to find things to tickle your fancy. You understand? So all these fools talking about the Jamaican government must do this and do that. Honestly, look, the Jamaican government, they represent the people. They are the one, you understand what I'm saying? As we can see still, the Prime Minister, they should have at least vote at the United Nations and that excuse about this or that. That not really go hear that, but that's an international thing, because Jamaica are no clout in the international community to tell no other country what to do. And them are go listen. Anything must Jamaica have, like how they have agreement with Venezuela and then break it off because America want them to do it. Jamaica is just a small country in this world of these big giant country with all kind of weapon. You understand? Because them can't just inflict Jamaica with all kind of, it's just like how you have all the COVID the other day. What do you think? As a biological weapon and all them things, So you understand? So, most of we don't understand what is happening. So I want you to watch this video out of Jamaica, and then after that, I'm gonna let you watch some videos, and then after you watch all of these videos, because all of these are educational videos, you know, you're gonna learn about even African American, a man who's a Garvey, who's a Pan-Africanist. Yes, he's a Pan-Africanist. And if you do not know his name, then you can contact me and I'll tell you his name. I am not going to tell you his name, because this man is an American and he's a Marcus Garvey student, even trying to build even schools in America named after Marcus Garvey, in which Marcus Garvey is his biggest hero. So I want you to listen to all of these videos. You're going to hear even a Jamaican man comment about the Hamas people, the Arabs, and about the Israeli. We're not endorsing one over the other. You understand? All we are saying, look, we just need to take care of we and them thing. You understand? Remember, as we have said before, the Arabs were one of our wickedest enemies during slavery. Them cut off the men, them penis. 7 out of 10 of them bled to death, because them do not want our men to mingle with their women, and they are not white. White people are not superior to us. So even like I live in a World Cup, I see people crazy over the Arab them when them reach the quarter final in the World Cup, and the same Arab I tell them, say, oh, we are not African, and although them in Africa, you know, them tell us, say them not black. So everybody want to be white, because to be white is to be known that you're wicked. I just saw it go, yeah. White people are going to vex and all them things. Then I saw it go, I know every white people wicked, but some of them wicked. Just you have to just go back to them history. You cannot expect a leopard to change its spots. You understand? And some, you have good, in every race, you have good and bad. But you have to understand it's who has been dominating the world. Who have all the time, them always thinking of to destroy other races and kill other people. We as black people, we just want to live. Black people don't look. Even in Africa and them thing, black people not even try for try in the mass production of things as the Chinese and others. And look, the way all Africa is eated, the same cheap labor them get that they have in China, them could have used it to Africa. But no, them don't want Africa rich. So you have to understand, so Africa don't have no friend. And when we say Africa don't have no friend, it means to say you as a black man or a black woman. So all of you fools who were there demonstrating about for Palestine, you have another guest coming, man, because you don't even know who you're dealing with. So we want you to watch these videos. You understand? Look, you see now this world, only 3 people me trust, me, myself, and I. You understand? So you have to understand in this world, we as a people, we have no friend in this world. Remember me tell you that. One thing with black people always have treasonous people among them. It's easy for a black man sell out another black man, a white man, not do it, because he might look to him race. So you watch, you listen, you decide.
Today I attended a Free Palestine protest. It was a part of a global movement standing in solidarity with Palestine. Jamaica was just one of many countries around the world whose citizens mobilized to demand a ceasefire in Palestine. Since the start of the war, some 10,000 Palestinians have died. Many of them were children. Today's protest had specific requests for the Jamaican government. These include that they disclose state deals with Israel, an official condemnation of Israel's actions, that Jamaica breaks ties with Israel, and recognition of the state of Palestine. The protest was organized by LANS, the Left Alliance for National Democracy and Socialism. Pretty good turnout, and it felt good knowing that we were part of a global initiative led by like-minded citizens fighting for justice for Palestinians who have suffered by the hands of an oppressive system for decades. I encourage everyone who sees this video to educate themselves about what's been happening between the two countries, and to see that today's protest was a reminder that oppressive systems take many forms and that we're historically not far removed from the atrocities happening in Palestine.
See, that's why I say, you say liberalism is a mental disorder, you know. Yeah, liberals have some good ideas, you know, but in the same breath, liberals, you see the university, the Ghetto University of Jamaica. It's not a university that make people think critical, you know. He make them turn them into some crazy and mad people. You see those the people that marching in Jamaica about for Israel, and we're glad that the Jamaican media didn't even give them the time of day. You understand? Because Jamaica have no influence in the international arena to influence any country to do anything. Jamaica is just, the only thing Jamaica can do is just trade with other country. Jamaica have no manufacturing company, Jamaica no manufacturing hub. The only thing we have are just the ports and reggae music and criminals. So you understand? What kind of condemn? We not even have backside again. We don't have anything. So I don't know where these crazy people come from. I jump up about boy Israel this and Palestine must that. Look here, man. What you people should have been doing is out there demonstrating for harsh sentence and murderers. And you people are in Israel business. We don't have no business in what going on in Africa. None. Remember saying, you know, black people, you know, we never get, black people did not reach here because any race people, and there's no race on earth that love black people. None. Yes. When we say none, you know, we not talk, it's just a general statement, you know, because you have good people from every race, you know. You understand? But based on our history and what we have seen, and even our experience as black people, nobody no love we. Them hate we see in a 2023, we are still the most hated people in the world. Oh, on God's earth, you fight for people love you. If somebody never did love you from morning, them now go love you in the evening. The same Arabs them, you're going to hear, you know, you're going to hear about the same Arabs them. The same Arabs them, how them treat our own black people. In when them are going to make it. That's why nobody couldn't even tell me about being a Muslim, you know. You're going to hear a man still where, I can't tell you, you know, most, although him dead, you know, Caliph Muhammad. There are so many black scholars on YouTube that you people can learn from. You understand? Some of them people, anytime you hear people say a black man radical, it's because he might talk the truth. Believe you me. Because I saw it go on them thing then. And them like in time, a black man is measured and him not talk truth and them thing. Because if you not talk truth, you can't offend people, you know. You understand? So them like in time, yeah, you know, you're a boss slave and them thing there. You just stay within the parameters and them, you know, like, don't pass your place, you know, boy, you're a girl, you understand? I saw it go. And then them know how to get turn all your own people against you. Yeah, it's as simple as this. Because most people don't understand. You see Bill Cosby? Bill Cosby is a black hero, you know, but guess what? Black people don't like Bill Cosby. And you know why black people don't like Bill Cosby? Because Bill Cosby, I tell them to stop killing them one another, stop wearing the pants down on the body, fix up on yourself and read. And of them same one sell Bill Cosby a prison. Black people. Yes, in a Philadelphia. Them hate Bill Cosby. Because Bill Cosby, I tell them the right thing. You understand? Whilst the other black people, them are destroy them. Like the Al Sharpton, and you understand? Everything them not tell them for obey the law and them thing there, you know. Bill Cosby, I tell them black people how to be model citizens. You understand? And stop being have this victim mentality, but yet still, as anything, you're quick to kill your own black brothers and sisters. Nobody no love black people. We don't even love ourselves. And these people, before them dare use them energy, lobbying these people in the legislature in Jamaica, because you see what they have been doing, the murders of the children. You boy, you demonstrate about war in Africa. You know what is going on right now in the Congo? You know what is happening right now in Ethiopia? You know what is happening right now in Sudan? You know about the war right now, the civil war that are going on right now in South Sudan? Hey, look, man. So, we want you to listen to this Jamaican brother. And look here, before we even go there, I'll tell you again, you know. Of all of the people that when they come on to enslaving black people, I don't know. Oh, and the reason why they were able to enslave our people, you know, is the same Europeans, you know, give them all of the weapon and all them things, you know. The same Arabs, you know. All right, look here. Let me show you something. Because most of them don't even know. You see the Arabs, them, the Arabs, you know, they are fighting to be white people. You understand? And the white people keep the Arabs and the Spanish people them. They are fighting to get the white card, because everybody, being white. I don't know if them think that it's pureness or what, but most black people, we can think, some black people, when they come on to race, all them can think of is the atrocity, you understand, and the terrorism that their ancestors and evil, them endure in this world, just being black. The first time I experienced racism in the United Kingdom, I'm saying, no, sir. And guess what? Not even from white people. It was some people from Pakistan and India will drive taxi in England. First time. And them treat you, may I tell you, because of my accent. You understand? So so nobody can tell me nothing about these people. So who are you to listen? So these people in Jamaica, we are demonstrate for Israel and Palestinian. Look here, man, we need to put in the energy and activism in a Jamaica business. Need to fix Jamaica. You understand? We see what is happening on the TV with the war down there and them thing there. What we can do? There's nothing that we can do. America is in cahoots with Israel, what Israel is doing, because of, I don't know, them say the Jew, them control all of the money around the world. I don't know how them come by that and them thing there. So, and them can't, you understand? Look right now on them thing there. People don't understand, say, right now, the world is in chaos, You understand? America is a divided country. And an empire about to crumble, so it started to divide. You understand? Who are going to bring it back on? You understand what I'm saying? That should have been done already from 2021. You understand? They haven't done it. So you're emboldening the enemies. And I'm still there. You understand? So, I just saw it go on them thing there. Hey, look. You see, what black people don't understand. You see what happened January 16th in the United States of America. If it was black people heading to the Congress, that would be a bloodbath. But you see, white people couldn't do that. So you have to understand how the world is structured. You see, if Donald Trump was a black man, Donald Trump would execute him already. Me I tell you that, believe you me. So you can't stay about demonstrate about this and that. You need to take care of oneself. Yeah, the kids them, the baby them, look at the woman that was murdered. She and her little baby, 10-month-old baby, the grandmother and her granddaughter that was killed by gunmen. And that's not supposed to be about now. You see, hey look, you think America and Israel care about it? Look, America in a Jamaica fly them LGBTQ plus flag. Which is it is against international law. And what Jamaica do? Nothing. So you have to understand how the world, you understand, might is right. All black people have become mighty. Because all black people have become mighty. It's just that they have to go discover some form of weapon or them thing there. Whether it's by, them can send signal with them brain and all kind of things. Something. You understand? So that them can drive. Because I saw it going on, who have the biggest gun, who have the biggest bomb. I just saw your world operate. So we wanted to watch, listen to this brother. And we denounce all of them people there about them and demonstrate that. Only should have been demonstrating for the baby them, you understand? The murder victims them in Jamaica. And against the woman who used to look like Halloween, the woman look like she have an Halloween costume. And Donna Scott Matley. The woman was unconscionable. Hey, look, she said, she said, boy, she said, so look, Donna Scott Matley have gun, she have a handbag where she carry her 9mm pistol, So you can't, she said she not a problem, for people where 50 years too much, anybody kill nobody. So for them life not in the valley, just like how in the valley your life, So, you understand? So, she have 3 guns 6 guns in her house. Yeah, 6 guns. You understand? So, I just you have to know what time it is. So, we wanted to watch this Jamaican brother and listen what he's saying. Hey, look here, we are going to make everybody hear every side of them thing. Look here. We're not on the side, It's not who is right, but what is right. You understand? We know, say, if you can't a dog, one day I'll bite you. We, at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we don't believe, no, in a 21st century, you have a race of people, or you have a race of people, a group of people, with them in the country. No, but that's not supposed to go on. That's not supposed to happen. How it happen? You have to understand, I see a mother of wickedness, Britain. Yes, man, the same people them were colonize our ancestors. At them cause all of them things. You have to remember, you know, only thing them people doing a creator of wickedness, you know, terrorism, you know. You understand? So you watch, you listen, and you decide. Britain, man, Britain are the mother of all evil. And Europe.
Dated penalties for murder, the increases are just too great and unreasonable. That's the position shared by opposition Senator Donna Scott Motley when the Joint Select Committee on the Criminal Justice Bill sat today. The contention, the minimum sentence for persons found guilty of murder, capital and non-capital. More from Nika Lewis.
Despite calls for harsher penalties for major crimes such as murders, capital and non-capital, policymakers appeared at loggerheads as to just what is suitable. The government members of the Joint Select Committee yielding to increased sentences of over 350%, and the opposition members seeking lenience.
Now, all I'm asking for is some kind of indication as to where all the concerns intersect. And I only close by saying, if you're sentencing me to 50 years, please hang me. Don't sentence me to 50 years in this situation in the prisons. Just hang me and let me get it over and done with. Because to me, that's a sentence worse than death.
That the public is saying a man who has taken a life don't deserve to enjoy too much of his life and in the society. And that is why when we look at the minimum mandatory, and I'm not saying that for non-capital murder, because non-capital murder has a rainbow of circumstances, okay? So that if members want to recommend a low minimum mandatory to be served for non-capital, it's a matter for members. But I would still maintain that for capital, that minimum 50 years, it should really be life without parole.
As the conversation raged on, the education minister weighed in, questioning the motive of those preaching rehabilitation.
I am just concerned that every time when lawmakers sit to consider sentences for persons who are guilty, that we continue to send this message of lenience. And that's not what the public wants at all. Somebody who has committed murder, the most egregious, you took away somebody else's life. Why are we even considering whether or not you should come back into society?
But opposition members of the committee sought to bolster their stance, adding they'll not be able to positively contribute to the proposal if there's no clarity or explanation of how the sentences are arrived at.
I'm not against an increase, but as Senator Motley just said, I believe it is too much. And there is some confusion in terms of capital and non-capital that we really need to get right. For me, I'm not a legal mind. No, just a minute, Chairman. And we need to get it right for me to be able to make any kind of conscious decision in this matter. This matter is dealing with people's life. It is not anything that we can joke with. And
in the end, the members agreed to return to the discussion on the proposed minimum mandatory sentences for adults convicted of murder in Jamaica. Nika Lewis, CV.
And them care about all them care about them party and where them care me. A Jamaica, team Jamaica. So hey, look here, man. Me I tell you, man. You say all them woman, man. Me I tell them, hey, believe you me, man. Sometimes you have to pray for your enemy, you know. You have to identify your enemy. Them when somebody come, when they come on to my life, man, no guy not supposed to negotiate that. I come talk about, say boy, second life is somebody will kill me. Because them no experience nobody for them get murder yet. Them no experience it. Me experience it. So you watch, you listen, you decide.
I think 50 years is just too long. I do think 50, I don't know how the government came to that. I have been trying to search around for some data. I have been trying to look at the justification for this amount, and I cannot.
I help you a bit by saying how that was arrived at. The two alternatives were death or life without parole. But the reason you need to give some guidance to the stakeholders, if there was a plea of guilty, then you would not necessarily want to put life without parole.
So this woman has an experience that Philip Parler has experienced, you know. And Philip Parler is an elected member of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization which operates as a political party. She has never been elected to parliament. No one will elect her because she's not electable. As you can see, you know, you're chatting about data. No, my people, Jonestown people, junglists, 50 years for a man to kill you, that's not what we used to when we were growing up. If a man kill you, we know say him for him neck for broke. And she has say 50 years is too much. Too much of who? 50 years is too much of the killer. That's why the murder rate is so high. We don't want no. If somebody kill anyone for me, I don't want him get no 50 years or she. I want them life. It's just that's why the murder rate. These are the people who create the environment for murders in the country, and because they are planning and having a genocide in the next election. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers, and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yes, I can tell you of my personal experience in the United States of America, and I can tell you this. Yeah, I don't care who want for Bex or who want for please, but I can tell you that yes, in the VA healthcare system, I can tell you say one of the best doctor that I've ever that treated me with the utmost respect and look out for me. Yeah, man, is a Jewish doctor. I tell you that. Yeah, a Jewish doctor. Yes, when I tell you say there's an Arab woman who work at the VA in a Broward County. Yeah, man, she Arab, you know. I tell you, man. Yeah, man, she not nice at all. Arab. So, you know, the Jew, I am telling you, this is my personal, the Jew, them treat me better than the Arab people, them. The Arab, them, I don't know why them fees are exact, because them have like a pig ear or them thing, them fees say them superior to black people. I never see a fast Arab yet. I never see an Arab number one in anything in the world when it comes on to athletics. And the black man, you know, the black man have all of the genes that show dominance. And yet still, you know, it's just that the thing that has been keeping on black people for centuries is terrorism. And you know, but yeah, so when we are talking about, you know, because these Jamaican people down there about them are march, Arab and but now look here. You know, just need for the stereotype people business, man, and just stick with, you know, the agenda of what's going on. Yeah, man, because we're not a friend. The black man not a friend, you know. So all who think that we are friend and them thing, as I said and I stated already, yes, I said at the VA here in Broward County is the same, yeah man, the same Jew treat me better than the Arab. You understand? So with us, yeah, so we sit down in Jamaica now, we're, you know, uncovering global activism, the disconnect from our ongoing struggles as a black people in Jamaica. In this eye-opening discussion, we delve into the perplexing phenomenon of individuals advocated for unrelated causes international while disregarding and ignoring the pressing issues faced by our communities. The murders of our children and the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization defending lighter sentences and second chances for murderers. And these people are out there calling Israel a terrorist state. It is none of our business. Yes, man. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you reach this far, as we tell you, this is educational stuff we're giving you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing. Yeah, man. Select all so that whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video, you're the first to get it when it pop up. Yeah. Click the thumbs up button. Yeah, man, there's no like button. It's thumbs up. Yes, because if you look, the thumbs is up and the thumbs down. So click the thumbs up button. You understand? Share the video. Like the video. Yes. We tell you already, say thumbs up the video. Yeah, comment below. And most importantly, join the channel. Join the Patreon. You know, everything is right there in the description box. So we'll continue the journey. So in this eye-opening discussion, we delve into the perplexing phenomenon of individual and advocating for causes international while disregarding pressing issues. So the people, what is happening in Israel with Hamas is none of our business. Cause it's Africa, the Martellay Middle East. It's Africa. That's our ancestral land, our ancestors. So say all the world is who conquer who. And all of these things. So our ancestors were chased from the land and then pushed them south. Egypt is Africa. The Arabs that you see there, they are not Africans. They will tell you that they are not Africans. They are Arabs. You understand? So they are just conquerors to as the white people. Because they see themselves, they want to claim that they are whites. That's why we love honestly, that's one of the main reasons why I love the white people. You see the people who are fighting, so they want to be white. I love how, even when I was in the middle, I love how the white people put them in them place. Like the Spanish people, call them have bad name for call them too, just like how them call black people names too. Cause like the Arab now, them call them the sun and the same N-word where them use we. I let them call them the sun, you understand, N-word. There's Spanish where I fight for be white, them call them, it's a different name still, but it starts with S. You understand? Yeah, so when I was in the military, the white man now used to the same Spanish, them them say one thing with them do not appreciate, them not love themselves. Cause them a fight for be white and they will never be white. You understand? Because them have black, them have majority of black blood. Cause them are brown people and they don't have to say them black. And about say them are white Spanish. And white people, I say, you ever say wet rain, what kind of madness that? So everybody want to be white. Why? Because white supremacy. Because when history, everything, white conquest and conquer and all of these things. You understand? White people don't go in another continent, and create wealth, them go there and take wealth. You understand? So that's why nobody don't want, and fear, the fear factor of, being terrorizing other race of people. So as we say, what is happening in Israel and Palestine, that is none of our business. Let them deal with them thing. They are bigger stakeholder out there, like the British who will create the problem for them down there. They must know what is happening, because we have demonstrating. Look at Jamaica don't need to get themselves, but for them and want to know if the government look. You see the kids who are going to the university in America, and they are the leaders of the world. And them are going to be the next leaders. So, nothing are going to last ever. And one thing you can tell you, hatred, I'm going to breed hatred. You could have deal. You understand? People, those days, it's like how everybody do black people thing and black people forgive them. No, them are kids and ain't that. So everything that is happening, everything is just for a while. How many times people can kill people? One time. So I just saw it go on them thing there. We have no control over what is going on over there because we are not there. And we happy that we are not there either because, imagine, just to think about it. But when it comes on to terrorism and all of that, we as it's in our DNA, you understand, as black people. So the Jamaican people who are demonstrating, they are in Israel and the Palestine issue. When gunmen are slaughtering our children, see, our 2 kids them kill, the 2 9-year-old and a taxi man. At that, them supposed to go down a parliament, but to this woman named Donna Scott Matley and Mark Golden, where them they say 50 years too much a murderer. When you see it now, black people I do this now, When the same white man where them eat, Edward Seaga, when him leave office, murder was murder. So the white man value even black life than what black people value life. Because I black man, and the black man devalue the life of black people in Jamaica. PJ Patterson, or the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization. And I want to tell you too, so them say everything that is bad the PMP get the Jamaican people. Them legalize Obia. Them also boy a black people thing. Legalize Obia, so that's why people are drink blood out of skull and all kind of madness. You understand? So them say no, you know what them so understand. Everything that is bad, the PMP give black people, Them say boy the PMP them soon give black people incest, yeah. Black people can marry to them daughter and them father can marry to daughter and vice versa. Anything that is madness, them give it to you. And them love it. You understand? And a black people that do that to black people. When the white man was there, the white man of the black people and I chant them in the right direction. Everything that the black man has been doing from 1989 till now is destroying the same black people. And these knuckleheads out there demonstrating about Palestine and Israel, and then I see what is happening right there in Jamaica. And that's enough to deal with and leave people international business alone. Let this big make the people them. Jamaica, hey look, Jamaica just a look at that on the map, and I just exist. As sports and music, why people know about Jamaica? There are countries in the world enough I don't even know of. Nepal are people them like Arab too. Them will tell us say them are Arab or them are Indian. And them will tell us say them not black, although them black. Them, and you understand? Them not white, So I saw it gonna body no one for be black. You have black, hey look man, we are the most hated people in the world. You see, most of them don't even know that in India, there's a thing called caste system where black people, from your black, you curse. And you have to do all that dirty work in India. And them things you need for educating yourself about jump about Palestine and about demonstration and them things. Hey look man, mad. Well, we're glad to say, the media never give them any coverage on them thing there, but so they are joining the international community demonstration and issue that has nothing to do with us as a people. The worst part, the land is our ancestral land, Africa, and none of these people are Africans or black people. The people them we are fight right now, and not for them land. You understand? Remember I say in 1948, Britain show me which part in Europe where black people go there and take over place and say boy them aggy people. Only white man do them thing there. So him go there and take that land and say him aggy Jew them and them thing there. Him aggy the white people them from Europe and them say them a return home. So I know so white people don't come from Africa based on everything that we know about the black faces. You understand? So I just saw it go. So you have to understand that they have never embraced black people. So why are black people taking up further people's problem when we have our own? We have more problem than any other people in the Caribbean. Any other black people. Murder, kill we, and we have seen black people as support the murderers like Donna Scott Matley, Mark Golden, him a white man. I don't know if him mother black cause I don't, you understand. I mean also film father they bring polio come to Jamaica. Yeah, allegedly. Because we are not a scientist and you understand, it's just based on where people them in the PMP say. So these people should have used their energy to fight for our children and our country. They should have gone down to Parliament and demand that the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organizations and elected officials like Donna Scott Matley and the woman like a Duppy, from Halloween, we have on the Halloween costume, support the death penalty for murderers instead of lobbying for second chances for killers. Murder is murder. There's no other way around that. Israeli and Palestinian problems are theirs and the world problems. Not Jamaica, not Jamaica's. Jamaicans have too many problems to take on more issues. Let's fight against the criminals we have in Jamaica Senate who are supporting killers and murderers. Let's defend our people's lives and demand accountability from these elected officials and unelected officials who are supposed to make people's life better, not devalue them. We see same black people them in our own country devalue black people life. Yeah, thanks for watching this video as we uncover the disconnect between global activism and our local struggle. Yeah man, if you haven't subscribed to the channel there, subscribe. Thumbs up, give the video a thumbs up, not no like. There's no like thing on it. People talk about a like. YouTube say it's thumbs up as Mr. mentioned, remind me. You understand? For more provoking discussion. You understand? So so the disconnect for our ongoing struggle, we as a people, we just need to prioritize and address the heart-wrenching reality of our children being slaughtered by gunmen. It is important to note that there is no direct impact on us or our business as our community. Instead of focusing on international conflicts like Israel and Palestine, Jamaica needs to prioritize addressing the heart-wrenching reality of our children being slaughtered by gunmen. Our energy and effort should be directed toward demanding harsher sentences for murderers and holding the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization accountable for their support of killers. Furthermore, it is baffling to see individuals join the international community in advocating for causes unrelated to our struggle, especially when our ancestral land, Africa, continue to face challenges. These people who have never embraced black people, nor are they African themselves, should be redirect their energy toward fighting for our children and country, taking the fight to Parliament and demanding that the unelected official like Donna Scott Motley and the ghost, the woman look like somebody from the Night of the Living Dead, support the death penalty for murderers is a crucial step toward defending our people's lives. It is crucial to remember that Israel and Palestinian problem are not Jamaica's responsibility. We already have an abundance of pressing issues that demand our attention. Let's focus on combating the criminals in Jamaican Senate who support the killers and murderers as we hold them accountable for their actions. We must demand accountability from those elected to make people's lives better and protect our community rather than devaluing them. We know that the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, them don't care about blacks' life because they are the one that devalue black people's life. They are the one who are responsible for creating all these murderers and these terrorists in Jamaica. They are the one that support them, finance them, enable them. Always have lighter sentence to them. About 50 years to murder is too much. One life is one life. Donna Scott Motley no value for your life, so no can't take it. What you mean? Oh, they never say I say 50 years. Too much. So you know, give somebody your life then, man. You understand? Me tell you, I already say put on your battery rider on your belly skin and go down to Jonestown and make ban and grow. Yeah, I start from Penn Street. And with it, I'll do your all. I tell you, say, me know say you have boy down there. Them see you, what? Yeah, man, a brown in that. And you know come from down there. Yeah, man, make them, them eat your food and broke the plate. You understand? So together, let's fight for tangible change that addresses the challenges faced by our communities and protect the lives of our people. Be sure to like and share this video to spread awareness and promote the much needed change. Stay tuned for more thought-provoking content exploring the intricacies of activism across borders. So, in 2010, at the second Afro-Arab Summit, Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi apologized for Arab involvement in the African slave trade, saying, "I regret the behavior of the Arabs. They brought African children to North Africa, enslaved them, sold them like animals, and enslaved them shamefully, traded them. I regret and I am ashamed when we remember these practices. I apologize for this." Alright, so to all the Jamaican people who love read, let me tell you this now. You see, right now we are in 2023. You see, right now in 2023, them still sell black people. In Libya, Africa, them still sell black people as slaves. So all I want and the Arabs that do that because them feel them superior to we as black people because of them have them little pig ear. So we're going to listen to one black man now. Him dead, you know, named Caliph Muhammad. You understand? And he's a Muslim. That's why nobody couldn't. You see, hey, look. Honestly, you see, when I went to start learn about Islam and all them things. That when me realize it's a race. Them people are more racist than white people. I said, no, sir. I could never become a Muslim. Believe you me. So, those of you who want to learn more about these people, them treat black people, just go up on the internet and them thing there. You have a Jamaican brother named Leo Mohammed. Just type in him name. Him have a branch of the Nation of Islam in England. Yeah, Jamaican brother. Yeah, man, him named Leo Mohammed. You can learn from him too, cause one thing with the black Muslim them, you know, them educated, you know, most of them, you know. If you're done as a Muslim, you know, once you even done as a black man, you know, once you become a Muslim, you know, you're more educated, you know. Trust me, you know. That's one thing when we learn about them, and then when it come on to them history. So if you want to learn things about your history as a black person, yeah man, you can go and check them out. Caliph Muhammad, them see him as a radical, you know, because my man him talk it as it is, you know. You understand? So, you know, anytime you see a black man and every race of people and religious people attack them, you know, so that black man attack truth. I just saw it go. You have to understand, say, none of the black people, them, you know, were leaders, you know, were loved when they were alive. And when them dead, them love them. When I talk about our people, you know, I talk about the people, them were, at the time, even the same people, them, when them cry out against the system, they see them as troublemaker. And then them say them are radical. Anytime you hear them say a black man are radical, I become a tell the truth. So I want you to listen to this guy. Because I will tell you, we are giving from different perspective. And this is a man who go to Mecca. Yeah, Mecca one place where when you're Muslim, yeah, that are like, to them are like heaven. The people rather go there so and dead. That's why sometimes them go there and people have all stampede, you know, because they want for dead. That less of them want for dead and them thing. I mean, you know, all them get brainwashed, you know, them thing there and all kind of something. But you have to understand, so all of the land in the Middle East and Africa, it was our ancestral land. And who have all our wealth now, all our riches, and them, and we. Them don't come from down there. So that's why the white man call them the sun ends. So we're not going to tell you, if you don't know what end mean, well, too bad, you know, because and everything we can tell you. So I want you to listen to, Caliph Muhammad. Because we tell you already now, the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we are just all about educated, inspiring, and edifying people to them aspire to become a better person. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. You're going to learn a lot now about Arabs. As we say, this channel is not for people who have short attention span like goldfishes. We know say most of the video them have been watched like 12-15 minutes and all them things. But look, sometimes we still argue an hour video and them things. Because we know say some people, you know, 15 minutes are a lot of them time. So, you watch, you listen, you decide.
I don't know what dear brother Malcolm saw. May he rest in peace. I don't know what he saw. I don't know about him coming back and teaching. After he sent the postcards back, here I am in Mecca, and it's a sight to behold. Malcolm sent these postcards back to civil rights leaders, and it's a sight to behold. Here I am, sleeping on the same mat, eating from the same dish, drinking from the same cup. With men whose hair, and praying with men whose hair is the blondest of blonde, did he say it? Whose skin is the whitest of white, did he say it? Whose eyes are the bluest of blue, did he say it? This proves, he said, that this can be done. He said there are men here in Mecca who would be considered white men anywhere in the world, but because they have Islam, Islam has changed them. And I believe that if the white man in America, Malcolm said, could get Islam, that Islam would change the white man. Oh, dear brother Malcolm, may you rest in peace, and we thank you for the contribution that you made to our onward advancement and toward our upward mobility toward freedom and liberation, freedom and independence and liberation and salvation of the black nation. But I must disagree with you, Malcolm. I don't know what you saw, but I saw racism in Mecca. I saw hatred in Mecca. I'm telling you what I saw. I saw racism and hatred in Mecca so thick until you could cut it with a knife. That's right. I saw nasty, white, dirty, camel breath desert Arabs who just got a little oil a few days ago and a few millions and a few billions that don't even belong to them. I read Chancellor Williams. Chancellor Williams in his book, The Destruction of Black Civilization, say that those areas change from black to brown to white. And so we take the side with the Palestinian now, but the real land question ain't been raised yet. The real land question ain't with no Palestinian. The real land question ain't with no imposter Jew. The real land question is between them together and me and you. It's our goddamn land that they standing on today. Praise be to Allah. Change from black to brown to white. I saw old, I saw elder, I saw beautiful blue, black, purple, black, smooth skin, velvet skin elders, 70, 80, 90 years old. Some of them might have been 100. I saw them with their wraps on. I saw them adorned. I saw them with their Ithram garments on. I saw them come to make the sacred pilgrimage to Mecca and to recite the words on the road to Mecca. Labeka, Labeka, Allahumma Labek. Labeka, Labeka, Allahumma Labek. Here I come, O God. Here I come in thy august presence. I saw them. I saw them in the mitar or the airport. Some of them with their little food. They didn't want to eat the devil's food. They didn't want to eat the white man's food. And many of us have to take our own food and water when we go on a journey. And I saw them with their food in the airport. And I saw these dirty, nasty, so-called Arabs run up to them. Elder woman, I saw one of them. I'd seen them pushing a few around, but this one got to me. They went to her sister, looked like she was in her 80s or her 90s, from Nigeria, which is generally the biggest delegation to Hajj. And now they have placed some restrictions on the Nigerian blue-black delegation. Are you going to place restrictions on the people's religious rights? As one of the 5 pillars of their faith, to make the sacred pilgrimage to Mecca. I saw him run over to her and snatch her up, shake her and trying to tell her in Arabic that she couldn't bring this food from the airport into the country. And I ran to him and damn near knocked him down and grabbed him and snatched him up and hung him on the wall like you hang a goddamn picture on the wall and held him up. I didn't speak Arabic, but I said, that's my grandmother there. Whether I know her name or not, that's my flesh and blood. That's my kith and kin. That's my grandmother. She's flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood, bone of my bone, and spirit of my spirit. I say, you don't put your goddamn hands on her. And I dropped this stanky ass on the ground, on the floor of the airport. Stepped over him and went over and put my arms around her and got on the floor with her. Helped her get up. I saw our people, some of them save all of their lives just to make the sacred pilgrimage to Mecca. I saw some of them that want to die in Mecca. They believe it's a sacred place to die. And they don't expect to be turned away or to be treated mean or cold within the sacred precinct and anywhere near what is called Haram Sharif. And so I see them sometimes stay past the time for their ticket to leave. And they come out in the streets with bread in their thobe, or their robe, and they go among our people and take the robe and throw the bread up in the air and let it hit the dirt and hit the ground. And our people scurry on the ground to pick the bread up from the dirt, while these bastards are spending our oil money on a daily and consistent daily basis. I've seen what look like ghettos where they put us in certain sections and segregate us. Huh? In Arabic, they got names for us. Gitter. I guess that's nigger. Some of them actually make the word abed into a profane word. Abed in a religious circle means that you are the servant of the Most High. They call us abed in Mecca. Some of the arrogant ones that show their arrogantness openly, they call us abed, which means slaves. These are slaves. And they're quick to say, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuhu. I am so glad you are from America and you have accepted our religion, Islam. They accepted your religion? And you tell me, Malcolm, and you tell me what you mean when you're talking about universal brotherhood. I wouldn't pass over a black man pissing drunk in the streets or a crackhead in the streets. I wouldn't pass over one of them to get to an Arab. Never would I do that. An Arab who has had the kalima, an Arab who has taken the shahada and said, Ashhadu la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammad abduhu rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. That's that old time religion. Go pass over a wino or a junkie that is black to get to an Arab just because he says Assalamu alaikum. And the wino don't know how to say it, the junkie don't know how to say it. Hell no, I'm not going to pass over my people for no goddamn body. In the name of no religion, in the name of no spirituality, in the name of no discipline, in the name of nothing. Hell no.
That's right.
Tell the truth.
That's right.
You got to get up out of the dust, as the book says. Shake yourself from the dust.
Yes, sir.
And return to yourself and stop following dirty, dusty, camel breath Arabs. They are not fit to be your teachers. They are not fit to be your teachers.
Yeah, so, we have come to the end of, this part 2, of the disconnect of the ongoing struggles of, black people, get themselves in the uncovering global activism, the disconnect from our ongoing struggle. Black people always tend to want to take up other people's business, other people's problem, when we have our business and our problem and them not addressing it. You understand? Them should be down there at the parliament demonstrating right now for the lives of our children that have been slaughtered every day by these murderers in Jamaica. And the PNP LGBTQ plus criminal organization are defending the killers. So that is what we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel are talking about. Yeah, Palestinian, Israeli business is none of our business. We have no talking that are any claim to it, because that is for the international arena and for the white countries. Yes, they are the one that treat the world as the world is their own, and and God has put them on the earth as the master for their races. So that's why you have the Chinese now. At the same white people make the Chinese then become rich and them kicking ass now. You understand? So You know, if you haven't learned anything, you know, too bad. But that's how we're all about here, to educate the audience. Some people are going to get upset, you know, based on our being forthright and honest, because we have no time to lie to people, because lying is abomination unto the Lord. You understand? If everybody loves you, something is wrong with you. And always remember that the truth hurts only the guilty. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel, out.